Hello everyone. Today, I will talk about the deliciousness of Hokkaido cheese, its secrets and charms. Hokkaido is known as one of Japan's leading dairy farming regions, and its rich natural environment, clear air, and fertile soil support the production of high-quality raw milk. The cheese made from that raw milk continues to fascinate many people. This time, I would like to delve deeper into the history, types, and production methods of Hokkaido cheese, as well as some recommended cheese factories. Chapter 1: The History of Hokkaido Cheese. The history of cheese making in Hokkaido dates back to the Meiji period. In 1876 Meiji 9, Edwin Dunn, who was invited from the United States, produced the first authentic cheese in Japan at the Makomanai farm. This is the origin of cheese making in Hokkaido. After that, monks at the Trappist monastery began making cheese, and in the Showa period, Snow brand milk products began to manufacture and sell cheese products in earnest. This established Hokkaido's position as the center of Japan's cheese industry. In recent years, small craft cheese factories have been established one after another, further increasing the appeal of Hokkaido cheese, which combines diversity and uniqueness. Chapter 2: Types and Characteristics of Hokkaido cheese. A wide variety of cheeses are produced in Hokkaido, each with its own characteristics and individuality. Here we will introduce some of the most representative cheeses and their appeal. Camembert cheese: a type of cheese that is aged by planting white mold on the surface, and is characterized by a soft outside and a melting texture inside. Hokkaido Camembert cheese has a mild flavor, with little peculiar taste, and is well suited to Japanese tastes. Mozzarella cheese: a fresh type of cheese that allows you to enjoy the natural sweetness of milk and a springy texture. A versatile cheese that can be used in a variety of dishes, such as salads, caprese, and pizza. Mozzarella made with fresh raw milk from Hokkaido is exceptionally delicious. Casio Cavallo: a gourd-shaped cheese originating from southern Italy, which becomes crispy on the outside and soft on the inside when grilled. It is also popular in Hokkaido cheese factories, and more households are enjoying it on the grill. Raclette cheese: this style is characterized by the heated, melted cheese that is poured over potatoes or bread. Hokkaido raclette has a rich, fragrant flavor and goes well with wine and beer. Blue cheese: a cheese aged with blue mold, it has a unique flavor and richness. Blue cheese made in Hokkaido has a strong flavor while suppressing the blue mold's distinctive taste, making it easy to eat even for beginners. At local specialty stores such as Conti Cheese Shop, you can actually sample and purchase these cheeses, making it a must-see spot for cheese lovers. Chapter 3: Manufacturing Methods and Commitment to Hokkaido Cheese. At Hokkaido cheese factories, quality is the most important thing, and they use a particular manufacturing method. Use of fresh raw milk: we use fresh raw milk from healthy cows that grow up freely in vast pastures. The milk milked early in the morning is processed immediately to produce cheese that retains its flavor and nutrients. Inheritance and innovation of traditional manufacturing methods. While learning traditional European cheese-making methods, we make adjustments to suit the climate and environment of Hokkaido. For example, craftsmen who have trained in France and Switzerland adjust the taste and aging period to suit Japanese tastes. Commitment to handmade: many workshops avoid mass production and maintain a style of carefully handmade one by one. Cheeses made with the skill and passion of craftsmen boast a high level of perfection in all aspects of aroma, taste, and texture. It is because of this commitment that visitors are impressed by the deliciousness of the cheese. Chapter 4: Recommended Hokkaido Cheese Factory. Hokkaido is dotted with many cheese factories, each of which produces unique cheeses. Here we will introduce some of the most popular factories that are worth visiting. Each factory has its own unique commitment and manufacturing method, and offers attractive cheeses that make the most of the characteristics of the region. Needs Cheese Factory, located on the grounds of Nitta Farm, which has a history dating back to 1923. This factory produces a variety of cheeses. Representative products include Daichi no Happy and Kashiwa, which are characterized by their rich flavor and smooth texture. The cheeses are made using milk from cows raised on the farm and are carefully handcrafted, making them a favorite among locals. Kyoto Gakusha Shintoku farm cheese is made in an environment that is in line with the laws of nature, and is famous for cheeses such as Sakura, which is full of Japanese atmosphere. The cheeses are made using milk from cows raised on feed, based on natural farming methods that do not use pesticides or chemical fertilizers, and have a gentle flavor with minimal additives. When you visit, you can enjoy interacting with the animals and a tour of the farm, making it a popular educational experience. Niseko Cheese Factory opened in 2003. This factory was established by the previous owner, who trained in France. Blue cheeses such as Niseko-ku are popular, and their delicate flavor is highly regarded as being comparable to the authentic taste. Niseko's clear water and cool climate also provide an ideal environment for cheese aging. Sarabetsu Cheese Factory located in the Tokachi region. This factory produces a variety of cheeses, including the semi-hard rakuka. The factory also holds tours and experience events, making it an attractive spot for families and tourists. The factory also values cooperation with the local community, and its set products that can be enjoyed with local vegetables and bread are popular. Shiwase Cheese Factory located in Ashiro Town. This factory produces cheese using milk from pasture-raised dairy farms. The factory's production method respects the rhythm of nature, and the cows are raised in a stress-free environment, living freely in spacious pastures. There is a wide variety of cheeses, including fresh cheese and aged types, and they are used in local restaurants. Chapter 5: How to enjoy Hokkaido cheese continued. You can enjoy Hokkaido cheese as it is, of course, but you can also enjoy it with various dishes and drinks. Below, we will introduce a wide range of ideas, from easy ways to incorporate it into your home to gourmet ways to enjoy it. For pizza and gratin mozzarella, cheese and shredded cheese go great with pizza and gratin. Tokachi mozzarella in particular has a rich milk flavor, and a melting texture when baked. If you use it on homemade pizza, it will have an authentic finish like a restaurant. You can also put a lot of it on gratin, and bake it to enjoy the fragrant aroma and rich taste. Pairing with wine and local beer. Hokkaido cheese goes very well with Hokkaido wine and craft beer. For example, fresh cheese and camembert are perfect for light, white wine, and mature semi-hard cheese is perfect for strong red wine. If you want to pair it with beer, it is recommended to choose something with a strong flavor, such as smoked or blue cheese. Collaborative events with local sake breweries and beer factories are also held, and the number of facilities where you can experience tasting is increasing. Integration with sweets. Cream, cheese and mascarpone are also ideal for making sweets. Hokkaido dairy products have a deep flavor, and when used in sweets such as cheesecake and tiramisu, they can create a rich taste. Many original sweets using Hokkaido cheese are sold at cafes in tourist areas, and are popular among women. In addition, desserts that allow you to enjoy the marriage of cheese and fruit are also attracting attention. Cheese tasting. Some local cheese factories offer tasting experiences, where you can try small amounts of various types of cheese. The staff will carefully explain the characteristics of the taste and recommended ways to eat it, so that even beginners can enjoy it. So it is a good opportunity to find your favorite cheese. Some factories offer pairing experiences that combine it with wine and fruit, allowing you to spend a luxurious time as an adult. As a souvenir when traveling to Hokkaido, it is also recommended to buy cheese sold at local supermarkets and airports as souvenirs. Many of the products are vacuum-packed or can be easily refrigerated, so you can take home the deliciousness along with your travel memories. Many of the packaging designs are stylish, making them perfect gifts. You may also be able to find rare items such as seasonal cheeses and products, in collaboration with local ingredients. Hokkaido cheese is an ingredient that is closely linked to the rich natural environment, artisanal techniques, and local culture. Behind its deliciousness lies the ingenuity of combining painstaking dairy farming, traditional production methods, and modern sensibilities. Whether it's a taste experience during your trip, or an item that adds color to your daily dinner table, Hokkaido cheese allows you to rediscover the charm of Japanese food culture. For many people, it can be said to be a food jewel that brings new tastes and excitement. On your next trip to Hokkaido, be sure to visit a local cheese factory and try some freshly made natural cheese. And be sure to experience the secret of its deliciousness with your own tongue. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel and give it a high rating. Thank you for watching.